3 months isn't that bad. It's not that bad. Eternal gasp! Insert overdramatic gasp here. Hello everyone. This is my first edited video in a while. And I have my little own character that can represent me because I'm not showing my face anytime soon. So this is a video about posture and anatomy and drawings. I've seen a lot that sometimes people don't really consider what the character's posture would be like. So that's what I'm going to try and show you today. So I hope you enjoy the video. Now play. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with the arm. So this arm is going to be partially bent because, yeah. So I suggest to plan out where the arm is going to be and look over look at your own arm and see where the creases are. So most likely your crease will be in your elbow and before your hand on your wrist kind of goes in a bit from your arm. So I'm just going to do a little weird hand here. And so that's when you plan out. So you see if your elbow is going to be at a degree. And another tip is to have your elbows at the back of if your character is from the side, because it can show better posture within the character if the shoulder blade is back. So that can make it as though they're standing up straight. It really depends on what character, if you imagine your character have good posture or not. It's your own decision, but that's only my tip there. So this is going to be the unplanned elbow, how I used to do it. So I'd always wing it, and hopefully it turned out okay. I never really considered where you would crease or where the arm would bend or anything like that. And I'd always put the arm to the front of the body. Like, no anatomy or the shoulder blade doesn't make sense as if it's standing up straight. As you can see here is the one on there. And you can see how the angles don't really matter how you're bending it right now in your drawing. So it really depends on the character, that's all I'm trying to say. And you don't have to take any of this advice if you don't want to. I'm not criticizing anyone. But here's a little picture of, say, a character with this pose planned out, and it's a character sitting up straight. It's a proud character, let's just say. So they're sitting up straight, shoulder blades back, and then this is the unplanned one. You can plan non-posture. I'm not saying it's like that, it's just a bit of a mistake that I used to make that I can assure people of to try and fix. So the shoulders at the front, well, this isn't really a good example because I kind of put it, I don't know, but you get the point, hopefully. So try and improve your character's posture if you can. So here I'm going to be doing as if a knee joint was bent. So it's basically the same as the arm. So the character I'm doing has a bit of a tick tie, and so as the same as the arm, it has crease, and the ankle goes in a little bit, the same as the wrist, and then there's the foot. So this is how I kind of do sitting poses, but like not exactly like that, because that kind of looks like the yoga pose, the sit. Well, the chair, that's what it's called. So up here is how I used to do it, and it's kind of the same, winging it, not really bothering, like even if it's a sketch. But as you can see, the one on the bottom is a bit more precise. There's no crease in, well, I just added one, but there was no crease where the knee joint was. And that's a problem that some people may have to try and fix if they want, of course. So now the last bit is where back anatomy and head anatomy. So this is one of my biggest problems and the same problem that some people struggle with. So this tartar is going to have its arm back and it's going to be having straight up posture. So it's going to go into the neck, which, yeah, it's a neck. And so that's good, that's like a decent posture right there. But this is the way I used to do it, plying it out and kind of winging it, shoulder near the front. And then the neck, I used to do them really thin because I was afraid of, like, well, the head looked too small. So I'd have to. And then head anatomy. So many people draw heads as circles or kind of just, circles. But we don't know under our hair, some people don't know, that there's a big little mound at the back of our head. And in this one up here is just, the top one is kind of an example. We just draw that and we draw the hair on top of it. But you have to think why the mound is there. It holds your hair as well. So the hair on the bottom is the one that makes real sense because the hair sits on the head. Unless you have some sort of hairspray that keeps it stuck up. And then many people try to make the hair look bouncier and draw it as if there was no mound. Like they draw the circle, but then the hair is like floating in midair. It's not sitting on anything. So that's the head, and that's the hair. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's all for this part. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed and found it somewhat helpful. And please like and subscribe, you know, the usual. And share this video with friends if you want. I don't really care. Okay, bye. Enjoy your day.